Now the next round, we can also just do single crochets. So we're going to turn our work so that again, we're moving right to left. And we're going to go in right there, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through both of the loops on your hook. Again, let's go into those two, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through two. And last one into there, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both on your hook. So whenever you're going to the next row, you're just going to chain one and flip your work. Again, you should have those V's on the top of your work. So for the next row, we're going to do a double crochet. This stitch gives it a bit more of an airy, higher look. And to do that, it's the same thing as a single crochet, but before you go into the stitch, you're going to yarn over. That's yarn over, go into the stitch, draw up a loop, which is just yarning over and pulling through. And then you're going to yarn over, pull through two. So you should still have two on your hook. Yarn over and pull through those two. So again, that is a yarn over, go into the stitch, yarn over, draw up a loop. You should have three on your hook by now. Yarn over, pull through two, two on your hook, and yarn over, pull through those two. As you can tell, that looks a bit higher than these single crochets. So we're going to do that until the end of the row. And the last two, yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two. Last one, yarn over, go in, drop a loop, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two. This is what yours should look by now, about like that. So our first two rows were single crochets. The row we just did was our third row, and it was a double crochet. And it should look the same with those V's on top. Nothing should change there. And even for double crochets, we're still going to be chaining before turning our work. But to chain for a double crochet, turn your work, you're going to actually chain two. So I just chained two, then you're going to flip your work and double crochet like normal. So let's do one more row of that, and then at the end of the row, I'm going to show you how to change colors. So if you want to change colors, you're going to not do your last stitch. Instead, you're going to start it, so that's yarn over, go in, pull through, yarn over, pull through two, but instead of yarning over again and pulling through two, you're going to drop your tension, take the beginning of the color that you want to change to, put it over, grab your tension on that one, so you just have that hanging over right there, and then yarning over and pulling through those two with that color. Now you should have that color, that new color on your hook. Mine is light blue, and your old color should just be dangling off. At this point, you're able to cut it, so just snip that right there. And we're going to tuck in those strands later. Chain 2, turn your work, and single crochet like normal. Or double crochet, or do whatever type of stitch you want. This is really the basics of crochet. So I've done a few more rows with our new color, and now I want to finish up this crochet project. So what you're going to do to finish off, you're just going to chain 1, grab your scissors, snip, and then pull up your hook, and you can tighten that up. And then if you have a few strings hanging out from color changes, if you just messed up once and had to cut it off and restart, you can just knot it. So that's a knot, and then you can cut it off. Knot and cut off, knot and cut off. We chained 1 so we don't have to cut off or knot, and snip off.